这是这个月的免费游戏。这是这个月的免费游戏。然后，听说评价不错吧，所以就下载来试看看，登录一下哦。对，外面的喇叭声，有事吗？好，可以看一下。OK。据说这是一款，好像是不知道自己怎么死掉，还是就是快死掉的人当天发生的事情吧。看起来应该不是可怕的，咱就试看看吧。好，开始吧。我不知道它是什么版的，我都没有仔细看，反正它游戏就直接就这样开始，然后我现在好像在一条地雷上面，一个娃娃，感觉不知道去哪里。刚刚的画面就低着头。哦，R1。R1可以翻，然后我翻过去。
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
好像第一页画了一堆东西，我没看到。哇，等一下，我以为这款游戏是要让我阅读的，它刚翻好快，我都还没来得及看到，然后就直接开始了。好，感觉上我有肚子，你有肚子吗？外套 ，jacket， 可以跑吗？就是用走的。如果我
I
不
lived
知道，
here
我
until
看
I
到
was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
一半的房间他不让我进入。哎呦！
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
蛮有趣的，它的那个开始的那个钮啊，是那个 R1， 你按 R1， 然后去用这样子。等一下，我觉得我相机好像快掉了感觉。这样好像太高了。好，但是掉下去一次，一直没有救它，就变这样子了。好，所以我可以伸手拿吗？等一下，我可以，关起来，我没有办法阅读等一下，我 camera 一直快掉的感觉。算了，就让它这样子吧。好，反正你就是不让我看了。有没有别条路可以走？
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
葬礼？那你现在回来干嘛？好，应该是可以开了。等一下，好有大自然的感觉。
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what I'd unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
这样，这有2条路，一个是这个，一个是等一下上面写什么？哎，我可以走哎，走看看下面那条路好了。这时候不就是要走不一样路吗？好，我承认一个人这样玩我有点怕。虽然我知道它不是一款恐怖游戏，但是我还是会觉得有
The
一点
truth
怕。
is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. 等一下，我过不去吗？其实它有个机制，就是虽然你看不到路在哪里，但是它感觉好像路帮你规划好了，你就是有一个路可以走这样子。它自己把你挡起来，所以我想把我的手跪好，因为手好痛。哎，我的路痴该不会连这个都没办法走出去吧？ 我该不会不能走啊？哦，虽然我知道这真的不是什么恐怖的骗子，但是我其实还是有点怕他突然出现些什么。哎，我不能走哎！如果这时候突然出现些什么，我一定会吓半死。等一下，糟糕！这款游戏我发现就是它没有地图，它没有地图哎。 对于没有地图游戏很苦手，结果还是走回来这里啊！就代表我只能走上面，我没有其他选择的地方。好啦，反正就是这个房子。如果你让我一个人走在这样的环境里面，我应该会怕吧。 No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
哪里有蹄印？哪里？哇！我自己低头过去了。好。我好像没有办法做出。 我好像只有2个按钮可以按，第一个是启动，第二个是放大，其他就应该就没有了吧。
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
我只能说房子盖的真的是厉害，上面2层。
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
哎呦，好安静哦，这觉得蛮可怕的。 看起来就是 missing 吗？还是什么？好，我不能动。
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
哎，打不开。那我用推的吗？
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
好了好了，谢谢。所以我应该要从哪边进去呢？啊，这款游戏一开始也没有让我调整我的明亮度，所以我现在有一点什么鬼都看不到的情况之下，在盲目的走着。这里还有一个门呢，我想，等一下这是什么？我想就是这个门吧。他刚吓了我一跳。
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
吓了我一跳。好。感觉得出来，是车库吧？有灯，应该。
The power had been turned off the night we left.
对啊，怎么可能会有电呢？
For the first time in years.
第一次。
I felt like I was home.
啊？你刚不是说你很怕吗？然后现在又说你感觉你回到家了，所以你到底是怕还是？搞得我也很紧张。我怎么手怎么样都摆不好啊？是太紧张吗？应该没什么吧。
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
哇！哎，所以我是，哎，我好近哦，那个小女孩吧。
Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
哪有真的吗？哎，一个可以吐槽的点，这个椅子真的很方便哎，就是最近。 我是看 FB 的时候，一直看到这种东西。好 ，pass，sorry。先看一下这个好了。哎呦
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
好好，不能进去地下室，我好开心哦，耶！因为我一点都没有想要进去。这栋房子其实 view 还蛮美的嘛。
Even the fireplace had a story. Edith told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
字在哪里？在烟囱里面吗？其实这个，应该这个吧。我在干嘛？我自己在干嘛
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
他们到底是怎样啊？突然间。
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Then? 所以我绕了一圈回来。哦，没有地图，让我有点障碍。糟糕！我在做什么？可以出去的地方吗？所有东西都没带走。有2楼，去看一下。这有个上锁的门哎，好奇怪哦。门座这样好怪哦。
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
哦，他好。所以我要上去2楼了。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
所以代表我在每个门上都可以看到窥视孔哦。
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
这个我等一下再上去。
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
1944-1960。看一下哦，好多门哦。哇靠！
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
我相信这不是一个什么鬼的东西，但是他爬上去的那瞬间，我就不喜欢。
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
好，如果看到什么，我会超害
The
怕的。
last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
去。好好。他们家好像很多小孩。这有个孔吗？这我可以看吗？哎呦，
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
奇怪，他这游戏在干嘛？在做什么呢？上去楼上吧。他在干嘛？
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left. 我不是有钥匙呢？为什么我17岁看起来肚子好像却很大？那有个插头。哦，这还有一个。 Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
好像都实况啊。这有个门耶。
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
为什么？ 房间小啊。
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
钥匙居然是开这个书的。
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
我也不想知道门后面有什么。
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
是说你一个人这样子，这间房子，不觉得很可怕？哦，这有一个。
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
哦，我要过它的。
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
他刚吃了，旁边有大便，杀鼠大便的东西。我想过什么？
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
好。等一下，好暗。
My Halloween candy was all gone.
吓我一跳。
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
有声音也还活着，所以刚刚我是不是在哪里有个秘密通道？
I kept eating and eating.
那是牙膏吗？太好吃了。
I ate a lot of things that night.
哦，你要喝马桶的水，好，还好你没说你要喝。
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
什么？然后你就要把鸟吃了吗？
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Wow.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
它变成猫哎，这已经开始。什么？飞去哪？飞哪去了？飞去哪了？在那，在那。现在我应该怎么办？我应该怎么办？他怎么跳？哇！给我偷看一下。
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
什么？太奇葩了！在下面，我跳。
I jumped and I almost got her.
我要跳椅子上吗？
I could tell she was getting really tired.
他跑哪去了？人跑哪去了？人跑哪去了？Where？哦，在这。
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
所以我应该怎么做呢？
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
好强哦！
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
干嘛？好猎奇啊！在干嘛？我在干嘛
A mama rabbit.
Where?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
那是兔子头，它在吞了，它在吞了。 不用走啊！哎呀，我跳！哎呀！这是被搞笑片了！
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
我在干嘛？这款游戏到底在干嘛？谁可以告诉我现在干嘛？哦
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
是什么？不是阔鱼吗？
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. To stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
感觉吗？我在干嘛？这个游戏太奇葩了！我现在
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
我现在是一只怪兽，一只没有。 我是一只软壳类的躯体。等一下，这是马桶啊！这不就是刚刚的浴室吗
I got closer and closer.
杀死自己的爸妈的意思吗？
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
So 我看到了一个精神病院的小孩的梦吗？哦，终于有地图
I'm
了。
not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
哇，我有这么多房间要去啊！他们到底有几个小孩？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、13个小孩，这是孤儿院吗？
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
到底有几个小孩啊？好奇怪。
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum.
博物馆，好。
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
他的不是
and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family, but 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
第一个被葬入新家族。
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
哦，就这样啊。好，我就找一个
Whatever's
房
wrong
间
with this family, it goes back a long ways.
OK， 太好了，感觉又是白天了。那药盒我们家也有哎。
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
这有门吗？
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Sorry。老花眼镜又是药盒。
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
然后浴室。
It was a pretty big trace.
哦，又有一个可以开了。机关吧。Open 的。Open。
There's a secret in this bathroom.
我看一下，浴室藏着一个秘密。
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
我靠，这……哇哦！我只能说书做的还真不错，柯达400哎。
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
哎呦，我进来另外一个房间了。刚刚我从孔里面看到这个房间，我想这是兄弟之线吧，就是谁不可以跨越谁的线之类的。
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Wow.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
还找断了，还找断了。
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did.
腿断了。我现在在打秋千吗？
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't.
当
I think Calvin
Oh,
always wanted to fly.
所以等一下我在最高速就要放手了。
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
好，
But that day,
快放手
he，finally made up his mind to do it.
快放手，
I told him going around was impossible.
他要放手了吗？
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
会断吗？会断吗？会断吗？我已经在放了。
That's the day he made up his mind to fly, and he did.
好，所以他就是这样死，硬是晃了1圈、2圈、3圈，到最后飞下去摔死，应该是这样吧。
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
好，合起来。下一位，现在保存。
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
So， 哦，机关呢？这个游戏真的好多机关哦。哇哦！好多机关，真的。好。
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
我先打开这里，因为我等一下要回来。但是我想去的是这个地方。哎呦，刚刚那个吓了我一跳 ，shit！
Growing up,
谁会在那
I
边
always
放
thought
这
of
个啊
Barbara as a child star.
所以她是跟大小会演戏的小女孩吗？哦，等一下，我还没看完这个房间。他有奥斯卡哎，还是骗人的？不能看。
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
辛苦。放这么久好。好。
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
南瓜老头的故事。
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
我可以从这个图框里面这样走下去啊！那好帅啊！
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
然后拿他的拐杖来打中他。
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
吃掉他的家人。
Old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
我又要用这样走，好帅哦！你这地下室。
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
She played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
后面都是人。
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick. who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
我看的什么啊？
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, great. Anyway, 他就是被克了。
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Eh, 我是否会在他那边我找到另外一个机关呢？我刚刚怎么没有仔细看呢？ 刚刚都是从另外一个机关跑另外一个机关，所以我应该看清楚才对。
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
So 所以说，钥匙不在这里。好，我看就先这样子吧，因为快1个小时了。据说这2个小时玩完了，我想我应该，明天很快就玩完了。只是我不知道这个游戏在干嘛。Well, whatever， 就是既然是免费的。 就是反正明天我再继续把它过完吧。OK， 看一下哦，那我就先把它关起来喽。